3, 4. Quarter forward. And up. Head to the side, back. Center. Conduit to the second. Yeah. Stretch. Clear. Front. Side. Runway. 2, 3, 4. And over to the bar. And center. And go back to the bar. And conduit to fifth. Plie. Stretch. Plie front, side. Runway. 2, 3, 4. Over to the front. Up. Head to the side, back. Center up to 60 balance. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Yeah, you're, hold on, put your hand on the bar. You're a little bit like, oh, wait. There.
Wow, that so feels like I'm bleeding.
No, you were literally,
Oh, that's so funny.
isn't that funny how it feels like that? But you're like, you're like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be. That's what
Maybe you should go to a chiropractor. Maybe you have something that's like out of it.
This side is always shorter usually, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Yeah, I think my leg's shorter too.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you could go to a chiropractor.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. And Ollie, you're standing like a half or quarter of a second too close to the bar. It's just
Okay.
like, not even full second, just a little.
Yeah.
Little,
Okay.
So just, other than that, we'll go over the arm thingies after the other side.
After the warm up.
Yeah. So. Here we go to the other side. 2, arm, front, side. We go plie, stretch, plie, arm, front, side. Runway. 2, 3, nice. 4, quarter roll forward.
And you completely let your head go?
Yes. And up, head to the side, we go back.
Does the head stays in front of your arm?
Yes. Or like in
Right at your arm?
Yeah. On to the second. We go plie. Stretch. Plie.
I really like saying that we say stretch. That's a really good way to do it.
And
Because otherwise, if you just say lift, then you kind of, it
Yeah.
just doesn't, you don't like make it a full movement.
yeah. I mean, I don't
It's
know.
like you just, because this happens in my yoga class too, like if I just say release or whatever, then it's good. You know, but if you say stretch, then it like really makes you like make it a whole other movement. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I never really thought about it like that. I just always had to say stretch.
Right, so you took it for granted.
And head to the side and go back.
So just look at your bicep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah, we want
So-
to work on that too.
Pretty much the only rule with that sort of thing is you don't want your head to get behind.
Right.
So if it's in front, that's okay. If it's like in line with the arm, that's okay. But you don't want it to get like this.
Yeah.
See really quick?
We're gonna try to speak.
Just bring.
Yeah. If I keep drawing the lower abs, I'll be
Yes. Good. Okay. So the problem really that I've noticed is that your arms are good, but the hands, which are what makes the arms pretty, is so you can work on your hands, I guess. So the way hands are in ballet is sometimes they teach little kids to hold like this, and then you gradually relax it once you get used to it. And then, so the hand should be like this. So, yeah, you're not like with tension, you don't want it to be like tension, you want it to be like relaxed with slight tension. So enough that it's not sad. Yeah. Yes. So do you want to take the thumb in a little bit? So the thumb is pretty, like you never want your thumb to shut, basically. So
breaks the line.
yeah, I mean, like, so you don't want it to be out here, you want it to just be like this. Yeah, so, like, a little bit. Yeah,
But
like
pinky
that.
out like
Yeah, like a fancy. So, I mean, everyone has their own way that they do it, but like, I don't know. Even if you want to do this, like,
just to practice that.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, I did that all the time when I was younger, just to
train your hand.
yeah. Because then you train your thumb to want to go inside like this. Because one of the biggest problems that people have is this, like the hamburger hand. So this trains your thumb to go inside.
I think I might practice like that.
Yeah. So I mean, just the hands are good. Like relaxing a little bit more. Ears are a little tense.
Yeah,
So,
my thumb now, I'm trying to breathe in.
like just yeah, like that is perfect. And just
longer.
a little longer. Yeah, so you want your arm to look as long as possible. Even if you already have long arms, you want it to always be like making you longer. Yeah. So like let's stand facing the mirror to fifth. Yes. Bring them a little bit closer. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Make it a little bit.
Like
Yeah, so you want it to continue this line up like this.
do I look at that right there?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So you don't want it to be like straight, you want it to be like a little bit rounded, but you don't want it to be, you're a little bit like this, you want it to be like, you know, this is like the most
No, it's awesome.
tiniest little,
No, that's what I want. That's what I want.
when I was younger, this is like 4 hours a day. It was like,
So you don't want to see the thumb, so right now I can see.
it's okay to see the thumb. Like, so what I mean is you don't want thumb,
Right.
because a lot of times we get this,
Right.
or this. So we don't want to see like hamburger, but so to see the thumb a little bit like this, it's fine. Yeah, you just don't want it to be like, you know, hanging out, making it, because it's like a big protuberance from your fifth position, kind of like.
Right.
You want it to just continue everything. So
That's super straight looking.
yeah,
Is that just because I've been doing
your hand has like a lot of tension in it.
It does?
So like, okay, a good thing. A long time I still do it. A little like this. Yeah. So like, because you want to have tension in your arms so that it's not like chicken wing,
Right.
but you don't want it to be like.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's go to the arm position before doing that. So we started preparation, low, fifth, whatever you want to call it. Good. Just bring your elbow a little bit. Yeah, so you want it to be like away from your body, like so, like just a little bit. Or like, yeah, that's good.
Make my phone stop making sound. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So you want to bring your hand down and your elbow forward. So, at the same time, also not
Yeah, like
your
your
shoulder,
thumb.
not be like this.
Yeah.
So you want to bring hands down, elbow forward. That's like this muscle here.
Okay.
To help you.
Yeah. I feel
So,
that.
yeah, you're good. Now, yes. Just a little tiny. Yeah. And then, yeah, see, it's like not that far from my body. It's just far enough. There you go. And so now we bring that entire first. Bring these a little closer together.
The what?
Bring the hands a little closer together. Yeah. So they're almost touching, but not really.
Okay.
And open up to second position. So second position never ever ever goes behind you. You're
Okay.
a little, because if you think about it, like this is all engaged and they're a little bit in front. You can bring them behind and this can happen, like letting the ribs out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Just want to get off the little line in the book.
here. Shoulders down a little bit, and then
So it's almost,
in. Yeah, it's like
almost the, what do you call it, kind of like, not pronating, but supinating or something?
supine.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and you always want the hands to face out. In second position, you want the hands to be out.
Wow, that's hard to get the hands out with the
Elbows,
with
yeah.
the
Yeah.
elbows back, like or up.
Yeah, I noticed that your arms are good, but you often are hands down.
Right. Oh, and they need to be
I only know because you took an alignment workshop with me, so.
right. So
Yeah, that's good. Yes. So second position is exactly the same as first. So you open it like a little bit more because you want your arms to look as long as possible.
As wide, but without your elbows behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe midline. The elbows.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
so ideally the elbows should be up, right? And the hands should somehow still.
I think you're thinking really hard about this. It's good.
Okay. To
Yeah, just like shake out for 2
2
seconds and then we'll try.
yeah.
Because I think you're like thinking too hard and like sometimes when people think too hard it gets a little funny. So let's try it again. Alright. Yes, that's good. Just bring this, like you want to just bring this up. So you see how that like keeps the line going kind of where you just there's like a lot of tension.
No, I've worked so hard on getting the tension out of my hands, but it's
right.
it apparently doesn't translate. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be very.
I think you're trying to rotate like your entire arm to move your hands up, but your arms are in a good place. You just want to bring this, literally, like just the hands.
The wrists.
Yeah.
I feel like I look like Christ. not like,
I
don't have a Messiah complex, but.
You just need to bring this elbow up. Yep. Yeah, because what we never want to see is the chicken wing, or even like mini chicken wing. You just want to keep it all around, and then the hand just needs to continue it. Yeah. So let's go up to fifth. Fifth position, you should always be able to see it in your peripheral vision without having to look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you know where it is, and again, you want to keep it in front of you so that you don't let this out. Yeah.
That's
So this
attractive.
helps pull everything in, kind of.
Oh.
Yeah. So in fifth position, you always want to be as tall as, like you want to, like, so you want it to still be round, but as stretched out as it can be while still being round at the same time.
Can I feel your hands?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there's like a little bit of tension there,
Right.
right? But it's not like claw. It's just enough so that they're not hanging. Yeah, yeah. Yours are good. You have a little bit of tension.
The thumb.
Yeah. The thumb is a dead giveaway of like if you have too much in your hands, because if your thumb is like this, then it's, you know what's happening. That's good. That's good. Just, that's good.
Wow.
That's very good. I know. I could do this for like 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
It would be fine. When I first went away to ballet school, I had to sing in ballet studio with the director of my school for 4 hours straight just doing like,
Yes.
Oh, getting the head and the, well, you're,
no,
yeah.
no doing it. No. So,
That's awesome that you had such good teachers who were willing.
no, I had to because I wasn't allowed to take class with the other students until I was good enough to take class with the other students.
Oh, wow.
So I had to sit in the studio with the director and she's like, ugh. So,
Huh.
all right, let's do some can-dos. So we're gonna do some can-dos. Raise arm from fifth, right from the front, arm from the front, side. I know Michael does, he starts with the arm up if you're gonna go. So I like to start arm front, side, and then do whatever position you're gonna do next. So we're gonna go arm front into the side, arm will come through first to the front. So 1 tendu, 2 tendu, arm will come through, we'll go to the back. 2, so inside leg. It'll be the other leg, yeah. Back, 2, arm to the side. We're gonna do 4 to the side, so it goes back, front, back, front. And again, arm through, up, front, 2, back, 2, arm side to the side, 2, 3, 4. So, a good rule of thumb is if you're not sure how to transition from one position to another,
Mm-hmm.
first position is almost always right. Like 99% of the time it's right.
That's this.
First, yes. So like if I'm here and I want to go to the side, if you go here, it's right. If you go here, also right. If you want to go to the back, here. If you want to go back to the side, here. So going to first position will pretty much always be right.
Okay.
Unless it's like some, I don't know, can't think of the reason.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it, like, I should always keep this, like, shoulder blade in.
Yes. So you want the back to be flat, like you don't want your shoulder blades to stick out.
Right.
I have like mild scoliosis, so it's like kind of a hassle. But you want to keep the shoulder blades flat,
Yeah.
more or less. And yeah, so you never want the arm to change. The arm to only change to the extent of like here without altering the rest of your shoulder.
Yeah.
And if you do upper body movement, it should never be below the rib cage. So you never want to
twister.
yeah, so you never want to do like something that'll alter your hip or leg area. So just basically a palm will be restricted to like from here up.
Okay.
So yes, arm comes front, side. We go front, 2, inside leg, back, 2. Arm side, side, back, front, back, front. And then again we go front, 2, back, 2, side, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that 4 times. And then we'll do forward draw, forward, back with Susu balance. And okay, so let me get the music ready.
Can I say a quick question about back tendons?
Uh-huh.
That's like one of the hip issues, like.
Oh yes.
And then when in class the other day when we were doing really fast ones, like, is that just you just learn to build the speed? Or it seems like I couldn't do them that fast. Is that it's probably just.
Well, you have to learn like you have to figure out what things to subtract so that it takes less time. You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. If you have to think about going in. Like, I can't stress about burning this thing about going in, because if you're going out, that takes more time than if you're thinking in. So,
Like coming from the front and from the side, it's not so hard, but in the back, I think it's like
maybe this muscle
it's weaker.
something. Yeah, and it tips out. I
Yeah.
think we think about turning out. A lot of people think about turning out and do that.
Right.
But we'll do a fast one next so that we can get into it.
Okay, thank you.
Because it is hard to do things fast in general. So, I'm working on the front. It'll be like this. Front, 2, back, 2, on side, side, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So, doing slow. 2, arm, front, side, front, 2, and back. 2, next time on side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, and front. 2 through first. Yes. 2, arm, side, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. One more time. Here we go. Front, 2, inside leg back, 2, on side, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. Just forward. And up. This is the side we go back. Nice. Center to Susu, just down to Susu. Nice. Nice. Hands are good. Perfect. So that was good. Just through first. Remember through first of the time.
And then all of a sudden I don't know, I did something weird, but yeah, I think then I want to bring my shoulder forward.
Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it's weird how that feeling because like you have to look long and
I know, so should it be out from the shoulder out, like at the nipple?
It's a little outside. It's like
Oh,
literally
it is.
a 90-degree angle, like
It
in
is.
every direction.
Yeah.
So, and then, like I guess, once you make
Yeah, I
that
just
perfect,
bring it
then
in
you can do
central.
something.
That's
like this.
probably why I'm trying to like stretch to middle.
Yeah.
But it's actually right out from the shoulder.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. You don't want it to be like, because that from the front it looks a little short.
Yeah.
Here it looks longer.
Okay.
Here we go to the other side. 2, arm, front, side, overhead, front. 2, inside leg, back. 2, arm, side, side, back. Side, front, side, back. Side, front, arm above the head, we go front. 2, arm, back, side, back. Arm side, side back, side front, side back, side front. Again, 1, front, 2, inside leg, 2, arm side, side back, side front, side back, side front. And just corner forward. And to the side, we go back. Nice. Susu balance.
Yeah, after there for a little while, I feel like I could start to get it more to where you were putting me, like,
Yeah.
not when I first come up with not, and then I've been like,
It feels, everyone I've ever told that to tells me it feels like you're doing this. But if you look in the mirror, you're actually straight.
yeah, it's true.
Like, yeah, it's a little,
Like ribs to ribs.
yes. And
slopey.
Yeah. So the way your body is perfect, just then pull your shoulders back at the same time. Perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, maybe the shoulders thing. Oh.
Yeah, and the hip thing, just this is for both of you. I think the reason why you're having problems with your hips is if you don't hold these muscles, then your hips are just kind of like doing what they want to do, which is go everywhere. Because they don't have something holding them there, like right here.
So just,
You want
is
to,
it like thinking about squeezing that way?
yeah, you want to think about making everything flat. Does that make sense? So like, let's face the mirror, both of us, both of you, both of us. And like, try and think about your legs being flat on the front. Like, try and pull, like wrap everything, all these muscles around, and then try and wrap so that everything's flat in the front.
This would be this way,
Yes.
external rotation.
It's
Yes.
like exhausting.
So
There's a reason why
But not so much where you're clenching.
Yeah, you don't want to like, it's this, it's like, because I think maybe you're like turning out, but you're not, like, you're turning over your hip, but you're not turning out like your entire leg. You're really supposed to like turn out your, like that's why I'm good at you getting knee flat, because you're like using all these muscles to pull everything out. And then it'll stabilize your hip. So, because the way your hip is moving is a little bit like, it's just as if, I think maybe you're just not using these enough, so that it's not stabilizing the leg and it's a little bit going like,
Huh.
oh, I don't know. We'll see.
More on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be like wrong in my assessment. This is like my official assessment.
When you held my hip, my turnout immediately went in.
Okay.
You know, it's just like to keep the
Well,
hips
maybe you're
stable.
thinking too much about turnout, because yeah, you might be thinking so much like to the back. You might be pulling your hip out because you're thinking so much about turning out your leg that it's like that. So, however much turnout you can do with your hips still being like facing forward is fine. Like even if it's like this and your hip is still facing forward, it's fine. Because you can always get, like once you develop this habit of your hips being forward and it feels funny if you don't do it, then you can always like turn out your hip. Yeah. Or like
That helps almost to be able to think about this like coming from here.
Yeah.
And that way it's, oh, let's see now my hip goes up. That's good.
Yeah. Like priority number 1 is hips being forward.
Okay.
And then after that you can turn out your leg and all that stuff. And even if you want to like hold it to see if it's working properly,
Yeah.
it's fine.
So much prettier turned out. Sorry.
It is, but not if it's like this,
Right.
you know?
Right. You're right.
So
Of course you're right.
even like later you can always turn out your leg, like it's fine. But if you develop a habit where you like do this when you're trying to go to the back, then it's a really hard to break that habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seem to be really open this way, but not really.
Go to the back.
Like there's some ways that it's really easy,
I
but
think it's because you're lifting this hip.
Yeah.
so maybe I'm not really open this way. Okay.
I'm gonna think about it. Like,
It might be just like yeah, I agree. It does feel a lot easier. Yeah, to keep your hip forward.
So that's with the hip back, right?
bring this here. And then at the same time, yep, that's fine. See, that's perfect. And yes, your hips are.
I see, yeah, and I feel the glutes.
Try to change it just a tiny bit. Yeah. See, that's perfect. Just this toe. Nice. Okay. So now we're gonna do the fast tendus. So we'll come front, side, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so yes. So
Do you start in fifth for that or first?
we start in first. Some people start in fifth, but I start in first. So plie, front, around. So you finish with this back, arms to the side. So they both arrive at the same time.
Okay.
So plie, front, around. The arm is doing the same thing, you're just adding like a leg thing. And then you start to run down. So plie, front, around. Front, around. 2, like, okay. Since we're going over timing for this, let's just do like 16 on the right.
Okay.
Just get the timing to the front back on the oar. So let's go to the right. And we'll just do 16 to see what is going on with the timing.
Yeah.
Plie, front, around. Front, back. 2, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're not bringing your heel down through like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I should be. 3,
You're so smooth.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright. I don't know, that looks fine to me. Timing-wise.
Yeah.
So, did it?
Maybe, yeah, we'll just keep going and then maybe like balance say timing or maybe next time we do it, we'll just keep that in mind also.
Yeah.
It is usually the same thing as balancing.
The balance thing, that thing?
Yeah, I mean, usually you do, for run times, you usually do, in threes. Is this in threes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boyfriend's a musician, so I usually say that when I get home and then we can hear me. One time.
I totally understand that.
Am I with the music?
What kind of musician is he?
He's a drummer.
That's really, really
And
good.
he'll always just be like,
Yeah, you can probably do all sorts of polyrhythms and crap like that.
alright. Okay, then you go to the other side. So we go. Plie, front, around. Front, around. 2, around. Leave the heel. 3, yes. 4, nice. 5. You're a little bit like this. So you're going to bring your hips actually. Yeah.
Okay. I did like over a decade of a dance and I had kept my hips that way.
Yeah.
And it probably was not exactly what she meant, but I thought it was.
I think that was 8.
Yeah. Alright.
Or 16.
So I was mistaking it for you. It looked a little bit like I think what you're doing is a little bit like your back on this, like your hip. I don't think it's your. I was mistaking it for this.
Like,
my bad. So
yeah.
actually, I think maybe you're on your heel or something.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, totally.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So bring yourself up onto the metatarsal, and that'll bring this up, and then it'll help you engage this too.
Okay.
So you really do have to stay on that the whole time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It feels funny at first. I do remember the very first time I shifted on with all my foot and I was like, this is stupid. I'm at an angle. Sideways like this.
Right.
This is crazy.
It's just, yeah, it engages muscles, but I don't want to.
Yeah, because if you're too, this is all loose. You bring yourself on the volley foot, this can do a test too. Alright, next.
Whew.
We're gonna do, God, where is this? So we're gonna go the fondue wonton combination. So fondue, actually no. We're just gonna go fondue to releve, just one in a direction. Plie side,
Yeah.
plie back, plie to releve side. And then front, side, back, side, plie to releve. So,
Yeah, I don't have that strength, but I'll go for it.
I think you do.
we'll see. If it like hurts in a bad way, obviously don't do it. Here we go. To our front, side, plie, releve front, plie, releve side, don't do that, plie, releve back, plie, releve side, plie. It's okay, just put your heel down, it's fine. Plie, side, plie, point your toes back, plie, side, last time, plie, front, plie, side, plie, back, plie, side, close and fit, just go forward, and then back, and then we'll just come to passe on flat foot first. Nice. So, bring this down. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so that was good. Just when you go to the side, both of you were a little bit like straight and then side and then straight. So just think, don't let the releve throw you askew, basically.
Can we repeat?
Yes, of course. Here we go. To our front, side, plie, releve front, plie, heel down, side, plie, heel down, back, yes, plie, side, plie, front, plie, sorry, side, plie, back, plie, side, close a bit, let's do forward.
Oh, that feels so good.
And it's you go back and come to passe. So flat foot first. Bring this
Hip down.
You're a little bit like,
Oh yeah.
I'm exaggerating, but
Wait, can you do this face?
yeah. Yeah, kind of the same. So once you fix your hip, you want to lift up so that you're not like just sitting with
Right.
ball and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ooh, unwinding.
You want to use that standing leg muscle right there. That's what keeps you from weather painting.
I swear, I do so much like Pilates and shit for that muscle, and it doesn't seem to want to do anything.
Well, it's not even like this strength. Sometimes it's just like you don't know how to find it, and you just have to find it.
And I still should be on the
Volume, but yeah.
Alright. I forgot.
I know because people people walk heel toe,
Yeah.
so it's not like
And in
natural.
yoga, I'm always like more back.
Oh my goodness.
And especially if you have a flexible lower back, then you're really like that here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go to the other side. Left foot in front. 2, arm front. Set. Plie. Relevant. Plie. Relevant, go down. Plie. Relevant. Plie. Relevant. Plie. Relevant. Plie. Relevant. Heel down for extend. Plie. Back. Plie. Wait, hold on a second.
Ah.
So like the order of it is you're up on one leg like straight, lower down, then plie. And then stretch and then come up. Kind of, yeah, I mean it's supposed to be smoother than that, but it's plie, stretch, up, down, plie, then stretch. So there are 3, you want to turn that down or up?
Oh, it's already on low.
Oh, you want to turn it off or like on your fan or something?
Just a little.
Yeah. I'm kind of underneath it, so I don't know. So, alright. We will do 7 minutes and just think plie, stretch, up, down, plie, stretch, up, down.
Oh, so it's not like.
No, like what you really don't want to do is plie on the
Ball
on the ball of the foot, yeah.
So down and then.
Yeah, but you obviously want to make it one smooth thing, but you want to make sure you do those 3 things separately while also making it look like the same cohesive group.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the plie, like, so what you just did was, it's like tight on the Achilles tendon, and then the plie relaxes it, and then you come up and it tightens again, and you relax it. So.
Oh, so is it dangerous to plie when you're relevant?
Well, you just don't give your Achilles tendon a break,
Oh.
kind of. So you want to give it that like minute or
Yeah.
second of little stretch. Yeah. All right, here we go. Arm front, set, plie, relevant front, plie, plie set, plie, relevant back, plie, relevant set, plie, relevant front, plie, side, plie, relevant back, plie, relevant side. And close with it. Let's go forward, forward. And up. Get to the side of your back. Nice and great passe. Bring yourself under the ball and foot. Sort of.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo, that's harder.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was walking the camera for a second. Look at that. You're a little bit up. Yeah. I think it's your body, like here. So you want to grow tall, like, even though this side is the one that's doing stuff,
Right.
you want to still use this side to grow taller so that you don't. Like, because your hip is technically down, but you're a little bit like this. I mean, I don't even
Right.
like that. But, so you want to use this side to help.
Oh, I
releasing
think I
that.
just engaged something.
Yes, yes. It looks like you did.
Yeah.
I think I should.
Something. Yeah.
So once you find, like, I think you probably just don't know, like, where to find it.
Right.
And like, once you find it, it's like, oh, duh. But, so I mean, especially if you Pilates, you probably have the strength, you just don't know where it is or something, which is normal. So, like, Especially, you want it to feel like someone's poking you like right there.
Mm.
Or poking you with something sharp, so you're like,
Oh, no, that's helpful.
yeah,
Like a boost.
yeah. It's like if you sit on something sharp, you're like, oh my god.
I'm gonna try it on the other side.
Yeah, here, you just try it too. On this side, any side, doesn't really matter. So, shift a little bit over, and then feel like someone's poked you right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks really good actually, look at that. You guys look professional. Shift on the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Mmm.
Yes. Nice.
A lot of work.
I know.
Yeah, you want to keep that. Like, so when you stretch, when you go on to releve,
Uh-huh.
you want to keep that so you don't have like a.
Did you see it just let go?
Yeah, 'cause you were cool, then you tried going releve, it's like, rather vein.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, you want to like use it even more when you go up to releve.
Oh. I'm shaking it, so,
Yeah.
so, yeah, effort.
Good, okay.
Sure.
So that's all we have time for today. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Hooray!
We'll get to more cool stuff like next week.
Yeah. No, this was cool. This was really great.
No, so, yeah, we don't get the chance to get so detailed when there's like
Yeah.
30 of us.
I like that you guys want to get me to do